Every great Chinese dish starts with a great foundation. This is my homemade soybean sauce. It looks spicy, but the flavor is well balanced. After 2 years of testing and refining, I finally reached the balance I was looking for. This is a sauce I use most often in my kitchen. Sometimes I enjoy it simply with steamed buns or bread. When I want something quick, I even mix it with rice. But where it really shines in everyday cooking, I use it for stir fries, dipping sauces, and many everyday dishes. So this is not just a sauce, it's a flavor foundation that helps me build better dishes every day. The process is actually quite simple. Let's make it together. Soybeans are the foundation of this sauce. It gives the sauce its body and deep savory flavor. Chickpeas are not traditional in this sauce, but I add them because I love the texture they bring. Since both soybeans and chickpeas are dried, so they need to soak overnight before cooking. This helps them absorb water evenly and creates a smoother sauce later. After soaking, I cook the beans until they become tender. The goal is not just to make them soft. We want them to become part of the sauce while keeping some texture. I use 2 different kinds of chilies. The green chilies bring a fresh aroma and flavor without too much heat. The bird's eye chilies add a stronger chili aroma and the heat the sauce needs. I also prepare them in 2 different ways. Half are blended into a coarse paste to build a flavor base, and the other half are sliced to keep a satisfying texture. Finally, prepare the aromatics and seasonings. I'll share the exact measurements and proportions at the end of the video. Now everything is ready, let's start building the sauce. Before adding the other ingredients, I cook the beans first. This helps remove excess moisture and creates a deeper flavor in the final sauce. Now all the ingredients come together. The key here is patience. We slowly cook the sauce, allowing the moisture to reduce and the flavors to concentrate. I don't judge the sauce only by cooking time. I look for the changes happening in the pan. When the oil separates and the texture becomes thick and rich, sauce is ready. After the sauce is finished, I let it cool completely before storing it. I prefer refreezing this sauce instead of keeping it in the refrigerator for a long time. Homemade sauces can be harder to judge over time, so freezing gives me better control and keeps the flavor stable. Whenever I need it, I can simply take out one portion and use it directly. It saves time, but more importantly, it helps me build a deeper flavor in everyday cooking. Great Chinese cooking isn't about making everything from scratch every time. Sometimes it's about making the right foundations. Of course, store-bought sauces are convenient, but when I make my own, I can control the flavor exactly the way I want. The 4 recipes here if you want to try it at home. And if you enjoy learning the ideas behind the Chinese cooking, subscribe for more recipes and techniques.